Sam Reuter, and welcome to the morning news for November 4th, 1966. Anti-war protests continue today.
Announced that the U.S. will be sending more troops to Vietnam.
The Soviets make plans to send another craft into orbit. Rumors that our very own Fantastic Four are planning to return to Earth.
For the Avengers. Once again, we are lucky that these heroes call our city home.
Another robbery in progress foiled by the controversial figure known as Spider-Man.
Fantastic Four have not been seen in several days. In their absence, Senator Harrington Byrd is supposed to Galactus.
Marvel and Stitcher present Marvels, based on the graphic novel by Kurt Busiek and Alex Ross. Episode 1, The End of Everything.
Can you spare some change, sir?
Here you go.
Be warned, he's coming.
I'm sorry?
First comes the floods, and then the fires. He'll be here soon. He's coming.
Right, yeah, take care. New York City's a strange place to live. It's easy to stare at the ground, push through the crowds, and keep to yourself. But if you bother to look up, you can get a glimpse of amazing things. Things that even the most jaded New Yorkers would be awed by. But a lot of people just never look up. Everyone looked up that day. It was impossible not to. I remember the moment it all started. I was at the Daily Bugle talking to Ben Urich about a story that we were working on.
In other defense news, Iron Man was recently involved in a Stark Industries weapons test that went terribly awry. Senator Harrington Byrd was in attendance and says that Mr. Stark's contracts with the government...
What'd the radio ever do to you, Urich?
Oh, hey, Phil. It's been on the fritz all morning.
Was that Sam Reuter talking about a story?
I think so. I could barely hear a damn thing. Doesn't sound like much of a story yet, though.
But you think there's more to it?
This isn't the first time Senator Byrd has given Stark Industries trouble. My gut tells me the guy's up to something.
Well, your gut's not often wrong. Say, have you heard anything about a group called Mutants for Peace?
Sounds familiar. One of those anti-Vietnam groups?
Seems like it. They're hosting a protest at ESU today. I've sent Marcia Hardesty to take some photos. Might end up being a story.
Mutants are a popular point of conversation these days. Wait, who's Marcia Hardesty?
You know Jack Hardesty, don't you? Works on the national desk now.
I'm the one who threw a paperweight at Jameson.
That's the one.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, his daughter's got the journalism bug. She's been shadowing me for a class this semester.
Ah, and she's at ESU?
Mm-hmm. She's got a decent eye, too. But I think she'd rather be following you around than me actually getting to talk to superheroes instead of just photographing them.
So she's like you.
What do you mean?
You know, starry-eyed in the face of your marvels.
I am not starry-eyed. Just because you're unimpressed by everything doesn't mean the world offers nothing to be impressed by.
I could be impressed. I just don't have blind faith like some of these kids that superheroes can fix everything.
Don't you remember being that age? When you're 21, you're just looking for something to believe in.
And for you, that something was always the Marvels?
No, not always, but I had it easier in a sense. We had the war, it was a worthy cause, easy to believe in.
It was a little different from these days.
To put it mildly. I understand why these kids are floundering. There's nothing for them to hold on to.
So they hold on to superheroes? To mutants?
Who would you have them look up to?
They're adults. They shouldn't have to look up to anyone. They should be carving their own path.
Mr. Urich, you have to come and see this.
What is it? What's going on?
Look outside.
Have you ever seen anything like this, Phil?
I saw a lot of things during the war, but this... First the floods, then the fires.
What did you say?
What in the hell is going on out here? Why is no one answering the damn phone?
Over here, Jonah.
What could be so important that all of you are... What in God's name?
Was that Johnny Storm?
Unless the fire hovering over the city is becoming sentient. It sure looked like it. We should have known. That kid is always causing trouble.
You think he did this?
Let's see. Sky full of flames, torch boy flying around, treats the city like his own personal playground. Seems to add up to me.
I don't think the Human Torch would go this far.
What other explanation is there?
Either way, you two get down there and find out the truth. I don't care if it's Johnny Storm, Mysterio, or a goddamn freak weather storm. I want to know why the Manhattan sky looks like the inside of a bonfire. Someone find out what in the hell is happening!
Well, come on. We better get down there.
Wait, look. It's gone. It's blue skies again.
What? How?
You think Johnny Storm could make all that fire disappear that quickly?
I think someone is up to no good. Let's go see what we can find out. Are those rocks?
Buren, Sheldon, what are you doing still standing around?
Look at this, Jonah. The sky is filled with rocks.
Then grab a helmet and get down there!
Come on, Phil. I see police lights to block up. Let's go see if they know anything.
Ben, wait! Look up! You see that? It's a silver man?
Grab a picture, Sheldon. Did you get it?
I think so. I wasn't being coy with Ben. For the first time since the beginning of my career, I genuinely wasn't certain that I'd gotten the shot. The surfer was moving so fast, the light reflecting off his metallic body. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen. Of course, I did get the photo. You've seen it. One of the most famous shots I'd ever taken. Though not the most famous. Not even the most famous photo I took that day.
Oh my God, we're being attacked!
Do you think that's what's happening, Ben? Are we being invaded?
That surfing man sure doesn't seem like he's from around here. The rocks.
They're gone.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Maybe not. What is that noise?
Hell if I know. I think it's coming from a few blocks up. Come on!
Is it speaking?
Hey, you! What's going on up there?
Some freak giant came down in a ship and landed on a building a few blocks up. He's gonna kill us all!
Look, the Human Torch is going after the surfing.
What is that thing?
I need to get closer. Yeah. Ben, what is that?
I don't know.
Standing there with Ben Urich, cynical, unshakable Ben, as we both tried to comprehend what we were seeing, even with both my eyes, it would have been too big to understand. I'd never seen anything so menacing. It chilled me, right down to the bone.
Did you see that? That woman.
Did she get hit?
Come on.
Ben, the giant. Ben, slow down. If that giant steps off the roof, we'll be crushed.
We have to help her. She's trapped. Everyone just get out of here. Oh.
Ben, you have to look where you're going. You're gonna get hit.
It won't be a fallen street sign that'll kill you. It'll be him. God has come to deliver retribution.
Sir, you should... Wait. You? I know you.
Come on, Phil. We have to keep going. The giant is moving.
Ben, wait. The building. It's not gonna hold. Ben, watch out!
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it felt like the end of the world. Of course, we know the truth now. It wasn't the end of the world. All that chaos and destruction. It wasn't even real. None of it was real.